hope you guys are having a wonderful day as per usual. And let's dive right into the analysis here. So as we can see, the market continues to trend higher and higher and higher, making another new all-time high today. But we were met with some selling right at the last minute of the day as we wrap up the first quarter of the year. So not too surprising, probably a lot of people doing a lot of profit taking, month end, quarter end, and on top of that, we're opening a new month next trading week, I believe, because the markets are actually closed tomorrow. So I was actually wrong about that. The markets are closed tomorrow. I could be wrong about things. It looks like I was wrong about the market being open. I should have known. It's a Good Friday, but let's dive right into the analysis here. So Bitcoin, not Bitcoin, the S&P 500 pushing higher, making a new all-time high. QQQ today struggling a little bit with the large caps like Tesla, Apple down about 1%. Same thing as Meta. NVDA was flat on the day. Semiconductors were a little bit mixed. It was kind of a flat day today. Not too much price action. Pretty boring day overall. And when we take a look at the small caps, IWM, they were the ones that were actually performing today, but kind of pulled back and gave up a lot of the gains that they had generated throughout the day. Now let's dive into some more analysis here. Let me get on to the SPY on Market Cipher. So Market Cipher showing a green dot confirmation, minus 515 on the dual band strength index, increasing green money flow, green dot on the momentum waves, and they are pushing higher as well. And when we take a look at the weekly, again, we were actually looking pretty bearish with the 8 and a 3 on the dual band strength index, but things shifted to an 8 and a 6 and a 1. So markets continuing to push higher. 4-hour time frame also looking very bullish on Market Cipher. So nothing really bearish here except for maybe that late day sell-off, but that could be associated with just profit taking as a quarter end month end. And then we take a look here at the wave edge. So wave edge actually showing us more big money selling and profit taking today at the 523 level. And again, we made a new all-time high, and then you were met with tremendous selling. So you are starting to see money rotate out of this here. And something I want to bring to your attention is that a lot of people are saying this indicator is showing big money selling, but the price is not going down, right? So big money can sell into these rallies, right? They are selling into the rallies, taking their profits, and it could take a very long time. It could take months, quarters, right, for big money to slowly unload their positions bit by bit. A good example would be Apple, right? So Apple saw a tremendous amount of selling, a tremendous amount of big money selling, smart money selling, as the price was rising and rising and rising. And eventually we did get that pullback. We got a pullback about 13-12%. And then we saw some buying, sideways chop, one last rally, more selling, and then, price is now back down to 171. Now, we also saw a tremendous amount of dark pool trades that occurred here. I believe it was like 30 to 50 dark pool trades appeared as the price was rising. Money, money was exchanging hands here. You could see that they were obviously shifting their positions out of Apple, and it took a long time, but eventually the price did react. So obviously maybe we will get that reaction in the SPY one day, but it will have to be met with a catalyst and a news event. Tomorrow we have Jerome Powell speaking and the PCE data. So obviously if it comes in hotter than expected, maybe the markets will react on the Monday open. So we don't have any news right now. So we'll just have to watch and see what the data is tomorrow. Let me just double check here with the IWM to see if anything happened today on the daily time frame, 4-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame. Nothing really there. So just not too worried about the small caps, but they are the laggards, and people are chasing them right now. So it's very possible that we could get a blow off top in the IWM, and I am following that closely. ROKU today actually getting a bit of a sell-off as well into the market, but just chopping sideways here. It still could be a wave 4, but it could also very well start to take off at any moment. It could blast off. I will be keeping a close eye on ROKU. I entered a long position today on it, so hopefully this one plays out. We are in the buy area, but ready to stop out if we go below my level here at 57 and 26 cents. And let me take a look here at some other names. Taking a look at Tesla. Tesla to me looks like it's ready to start to come out of this level here, and I think we could be getting ready for a wave one impulsive move towards the upside. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see how everything plays out. We did see big money starting to accumulate positions on the 2-day and 3-day time frame on Tesla, and I really like these larger time frame accumulation zones. You can see when big money starts to buy, they are buying for a reason. They are buying to make money. So obviously, in my opinion, I think there is going to be a very strong chance that Tesla starts to reverse from these levels here. But could we go lower? It's not out of the question. I have another level here for Tesla all the way down at 145. So it's still possible for us to get a dip down here. Let me take a look at NVIDIA. So NVIDIA, I mean, almost the same thing as the SPY. You're just starting to see a lot of big money just start taking profits along the way here. And you saw some more selling right around the 960 level and another flat day. Are we getting ready for this bigger pullback down to the 842 to 763 level? It could be, and this could be a buy to dip opportunity. Like it really could be. Like if the PCE data comes hotter than expected, right, and then the markets, gap down on Monday, it's panic for a couple of days, and then everyone reassesses, and then they want to get out of the markets now because the data is getting worse, and the Fed says, no, we're still going to cut rates. This doesn't matter. Then the markets are going to reverse back up because they're going to say like, oh, this inflation is transitory, like it was in 2020, right? So that could very well propel the markets higher, but it could also maybe mark a cycle top. So we'll be tracking this closely, and I'll be letting you guys know what we're going to do with our trades. Let me take a look at another stock here. We'll take a look at PayPal. Let me just get on PayPal very quickly. PayPal, bit of a flat day today. Still tracking this wave one. If it pulls back in wave two, could be a nice little buying opportunity. Let me take a look at another one. So we actually had some miners pop off today. Very nice move here. Let me just get onto Mara. So Mara was actually up to the $24.23 level. It could be just a B wave, right? And again, the B wave is extending, and it could take a very long time for the C leg to finish. But right now, we appear to be in our B wave, and it could technically already be done. ABC, you got a 3-wave move right there, so it could be done now, and we're already gonna start to reverse lower. Let me take a look at another final name. I actually want to cover the TLT. Let's take a look at the TLT here. So the TLT at crossroads, moving averages are about to flip. So this is possibly some very good news for the market if we can start to push higher. If not, then, and we start to go back down in TLT and yields rise and the dollar pushes higher, which it is right now. The dollar is pushing higher, and we have a target for the C leg, which is going to be this area basically right at 104.9. I would not go any higher. If you go any higher, you've invalidated this bearish scenario for the dollar, and for some reason the dollar is going to go higher, and this market is not going to like anything about the dollar going higher at all. Okay, so that's basically it. Yeah, and it's pretty simple. So yields, to me, it looks like yields should start to go lower, but if for whatever reason the dollar wants to go higher, I think this market would be under pressure. Let me wrap it up. Let me just take a look at a few more things. I wanted to take a look at gold and silver. So gold is just so bullish right now. It continues to push higher here. To me, it just needs to do an extended 5th wave. It needs to do a 5-wave move. Like so, and then maybe we'll finish at the $2,300 area. Miners are finally starting to pop off, and it's just really nice to see the gold sector come to life. Silver has so much room to run. This thing is just getting ready to break out to new highs, and it's been in consolidation for so long. Once it gets above the $28 to $30 level, I think you're just going to be in such a parabolic move. It's going to be amazing to see silver get to these levels here. Okay. All right. Anyways, I think that's it for today. I want to wrap it up. Thank everyone for joining the Discord. We actually have a few members sign up for our service, so the first ones are signing up. It's pretty nice supporting the Discord. You guys get access to my trades. Anyways, have a wonderful night, guys. Love you all, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.